Yesterday, I got posed a question in my DMs. I'm not sure who gave me this, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I'm gonna read it kind of fast, and I'm gonna break it down for your dumb ass. Okay? Not the person who sent it, but people who are dumb.
Bag of water built bitch.
Hey, I just got the idea to ask if you want to answer. As a spiritual person, what do you think about God? Where is God placed in this sort of spiritual communication? Like, is it in all spirits that talk to you, or God as well talks to you? So she's asking the question, how do I perceive the messages that come to me? Are they coming from divine intuition? Are they coming from other spirits? And in totality, she's asking my perception of God. And this is how I responded to her. Thank you for your question. I address God as source, as I believe that all roads lead to the same energy that birthed everything that is and has been. It doesn't matter what you call that source energy. God, Allah, the Most High, Buddha, Jesus, Confucius, Satan, Yahweh. Each religion is a doorway to a path that inevitably leads you back to the same source. It is in all things. It is nor positive nor negative, no right or wrong. It just is. And it is in everything, all of us, all at one time. Most of us are too indoctrinatedly conscious to perceive source any longer. But if you pay attention to animals and plants, they're purely instinctual, operating from source effortlessly. For those of us who find it difficult to completely indoctrinate ourselves in this reality, we have created it as an easier way for us to access that source and derive messages. Then there were some controversial comments on my Facebook that said he lost me with the Satan reference too, because in the same breath said that source was neither positive or negative. We all know that Satan is a negative source. Satan is not a source. Amaris Ellis, who's over there on my Facebook, this whole word is for you. Satan is a deity man has derived as a God, okay? Now, your perception of God and my perception of God are two different perspectives, but before we even break that down, we first have to acknowledge that as a man believeth, so be it. Okay, largely based on my belief system. I am an omniist. I believe that all religions lead back to an omnipotent source that created all of this. What man has done is it tapped into that source and found a way to guide others to that source, and we call that religion. So you got to look at it like this. There are multiple doors leading down different paths that go back to the Big Bang, scientifically speaking, or the creationism or the created energy that manifested all of this. Okay? Now, what man has done is it has, while being on the physical plane, felt source in a specific way and called that source they felt God or Allah. They felt other sources and derived those sources and called them Satan, Dionysus, Hecate. These, in my opinion, are deities. They are entities that don't have physical form, that have access to a plane of existence closer to the source than we are right now. There is indeed a spiritual realm. We operate in three different realms simultaneously, okay? But gods, deities, creative thought, characters that are imaginary in your mind, but given real form on the other side, i.e. every single tarot card in my tarot deck. That realm is the realm of spirit. That's what man interprets. Okay, so when you talk about Satan as a source, Satan is a name given to a specific energy that Christians have labeled evil. Okay? to a Satanist, evil is good. Are either one of them wrong or right? It depends on what you believe and what category you put them in your mind. Okay? Okay? I don't have the capacity, and neither do you, to label somebody right or wrong. We have been taught what is right and what is wrong. In some cultures in India, they eat the flesh of their ancestors. We consider that wrong. But is that wrong for them? Does that mean that they're not going to experience the afterlife in the same fashion as we will when we get over there and shed physical form? No, they're just taking a different route to get back to what created all of this. We learn what is evil. We learn what is good. And the lines get jaded from person to person. What religion has done is created another form of indoctrination to lead you to source based upon one man, Jesus Christ. And that is okay. But see, what his followers have done is made that religion the only religion to get there. And that's not true. That's not true in my belief system. But if you believe that is true for you, that's good. I'm going to see you where we go. I'm going to see you where we go. That's cool. That's cool. So when I say my prayers, especially on live and things of this nature, I address the witches. I say, so mote it be. I say, amen. That's because what we're traditionally programmed to sign, seal, and deliver a message to God. Then I say, ashe, for the spiritualists who still practice traditional religion. I do not give a fuck what you believe. I don't. Okay? Around here, you can believe in sticks and stones for all I give a fuck. But one thing is for true. I believe in the human spirit, in the human consciousness. So when I pray, you dissect that prayer into the belief system that works for you and attune it to the deity of your choosing. Now, I'm going to be a little bit abstract here. I am a damn deity. I demonstrate my metaphysical abilities every single day. And through social media, I have found my flock, okay? When I cross on over, there will be books written about me, okay? And it might form a school of thought that will lead you to the source that I'm trying to get you to while I'm alive. Okay, am I the next coming to Jesus? I ain't never said that. There will be another one. There will be another Gandhi. There will be another Confucius. But I am the first coming of Bootz. And hopefully with me coming, not in your mouth, but to this plane, okay, it gets you closer to whatever deity, God, or pathway that's of least resistance to you. I consider this omniism. All belief systems are correct for the person who believes it. Because what God gave us was the ability to create. And what you believe are your pen and paper. What the fuck you gonna draw with your indoctrinated religion? What are you gonna draw? What are you gonna draw? I'm a baby, baby. But when you say the word Satan, people shrivel in their boots. When you say that you're not a Christian, people are scared. When you burn a cauldron or light something on fire in the name of what it is that you believe in, the metaphysical practices that make you feel like you're closer to God, then you wrong. Ain't nobody wrong. Nobody's wrong and nobody's right. You know why? Because don't nobody got no hell or heaven to put nobody else in. So the gospel that I try to preach is love for all, harm none. Do unto others or get done the fuck up. That's what it is. And either you cool with it or you ain't. What are you?